What, did you just start that without picking it?
I don't know how I did that.
Oh my god, you're a fucking genius. In that bag right there is perhaps the worst thing we've ever bought. So if you don't remember, in the last episode of the Shilling Picks, we said that we would do a forfeit for whoever lost. And the top comment, yeah, I have to wear a Maid outfit around Nottingham. So, as you guys might know, I'm actually moving to Nottingham in 17 days.
17 days.
What a better way to make a first impression than to walk around Nottingham in the sexy Maid outfit.
We have this. We decided to add Olaf into the mix. He decided to add Olaf into the mix.
Put it away!
It's away, it's away. We've had to tell the staff at the place where we bought it what was going on.
There was like 2 girls that were our age staring at us with really sceptical eyes because Shen's got a sexy Maid outfit. So we're in a coffee shop because I'm trying to dilute the embarrassment of it with caffeine. It's not working. I'm still absolutely shitting it, but
It's quite funny, honestly.
But we're also going to walk around a few local parks in it. Try not to die of second-hand embarrassment and or get stabbed. Fuck you guys. We've just been through it and I've done a bit of a quick try on and we've been missing the accessories, so it's just a frilly dress.
It's just the dress. We don't have like the apron, the bonnet, so we've had to go and makeshift a fair bit of it.
So we're using Shen's shirt as a bonnet, and not as a bonnet, as an apron. And I'm just going to remove articles of clothing, pop it on. It does look like a Maid outfit, luckily.
We've also, because we've decided that Tom will probably be here again, you know, the Olaf mask is being added.
Yeah.
And that's probably going to stay on.
We are going to wear an Olaf mask while I go around. I'm going to look like a bit of an escaped lunatic, like I've just escaped a psychiatric ward, but...
To be fair, we are just going to be screaming, this is for a YouTube video at everyone.
No, we're not going to be doing that, because that makes it even more uncomfortable. It's only if people ask, because then it draws attention to us, whereas they just see a very handsome chap walking around in a lovely and very clearly provocative uniform. They're probably going to think, damn, look at those legs. I would just like to say, you are all the worst people I've ever known. This is the worst thing I have ever done and ever will do. I will quit. I will quit YouTube. Do you hear me? I will quit. Please like and subscribe for more daily content. It's not daily, but if I'm wearing this, I think I deserve the right to call it daily content. Only a small portion of my viewers are actually subscribed, so please do sub and leave a like. And there's also guys coming with a football.
Oh no. He's at a Mission Impossible changing clothes right now.
I've just changed behind a hill. This looks good. I'm just saying that so I feel better about myself. I'm currently sat in the middle of a park wearing a Maid outfit. I hope I don't get any admirers. Content was not entirely worth it, I'll be completely honest. I thought this was going to be a really funny idea because I genuinely was convinced I was going to win the basketball. I didn't win the basketball. Right, where do we go?
Okay, so we're starting out, yeah?
Well, I feel like we have to. You're taking this, I'm not carrying that. I'm not a servant, I'm a maid. I get paid, not treated like shit. Some guys playing football over there.
On a basketball court and a football court. PTSD running through your veins.
I am getting PTSD. And the lady's large. We're going to do some exercise routines.
Do you want me?
On me, please, sir. This is the hot and sexy femboy Maid and his full body and abs workout routine. Come with me. First things first, we're going to start with one of my favourite exercises. It's called walking. So what you do is you put one foot in front of the other and you go. Whoa! See this? See how balanced I am? You know why that is? Because I'm always taking trays around with me everywhere. This dress gives me appropriate aerodynamics. Flutter around. We literally came on here for a bit, but no, please, go ahead.
It's
Please stop me. Please stop me.
No, you can use the basketball if you want. I mean, the football, you can score it.
Don't you talk about basketball to me, that's the reason I'm in this fucking mess. Like a twat! Thank you! It's honestly quite freeing.
You lost a bet.
I lost the bet. You know, if you would have asked me 5 years ago at the start of my GCSEs, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? I honestly would not have said on a park dressed up in a sexy maid outfit. Oh, an alleyway. Free from the eyes, if you will.
It's quite a narrow path, and there's no way to explain this. Besides, you lost a bet.
This path is narrow, like my career after this video. Precious event.
You lost the bet.
It does, doesn't it? It's quite freeing. I actually physically can't understate how uncomfortable I am. I think we need to kind of preface to the viewers that me and Shem were on about this when it came to these like bets and forfeits, that this is a limit for me. This is like an absolute limit. Like if this got suggested again in any other form, the chances of me doing it are so unlikely.
But in this scenario, I don't think I could go out in public in these outfits. This is just the first forfeit, so we're willing to break the limits a little.
This kind of thing for me is one of the most uncomfortable things ever. Like we did it for a art project for my girlfriend's A-level art. I'll show you a photo like here. So I had to wear a dress in town and I had to write down what people would say to me on the floor, and it was just, it's nerve-wracking because you don't know how people are going to react to this. Like we think it's funny, even though it is incredibly embarrassing, and this video is hopefully going to go down quite well with you guys, but it's just not the one, sis.
You lost a bet.
I'm fantastic.
No, we're not going to run a public road. No, we're not going to do that.
On a fucking public road.
This is not a public road.
Oh, I hope I get hit by a car. Oh, there was a train track right next to that path. And man was so tempted. Oh yeah, look at all these lovely, delightful people that want to say hello to Tom.
Did I not tell you that this was the most busiest park?
Made a mistake. Maid. I was once a valiant man like you, until I took a maid dress to the knee. It's so tight. Is it hot in here? Is it hot in here? Global warming's really stepped up recently, huh? Stop pointing it at me, man! You're making me anxious! I'm insecure about my figure.
Well, I mean, you are the main subject of the video, so...
You know, one of my friends used to call me Square Tom.
Square Tom.
Their parents, there were 2 Toms at my school, and so the only way that she would distinguish me in primary school, so she was like 7 or 8 years old, and used to go, she goes, oh, I was hanging out with Tom today, and go, which one? The square one. I always thought that was quite insulting. I can roll down it.
Not in the outfit, Tom.
The temptation to make an OnlyFans after wearing this is just... Oh, and they say, you know? Kill me.
Oh god, the play park looks busy, Tom.
Oh god, Shen, Playport looks like it's not going to have me on it. It's the biggest slide I've ever seen.
By the way, just got looked at again, and that guy even flashed a fucking smirk.
They're selling coffee and cakes and that man over there doing the cake here.
I mean, they're not. They're not, because it's closed.
I hate you. I hate everyone. I hate the Conservatives. It's their fault.
Getting political.
Boris Johnson made me almost like the poor and unemployed look sexy. Let's play ping pong. Where's your table tennis?
I mean, we'd need...
I have bats and ping pong balls.
Paddles, they're called. Get it right.
I talk about paddles when I'm dressed up in a sexy maid outfit. Stop pointing at me. Stop it. You're embarrassing me in front of my friend. The scouts don't need me. But you know what I do need? Some new fucking clothes. I'm going to purposefully shit my pants so I don't have to wear this anymore. Yeah.
If it helps you, we are halfway through.
Halfway? How are we only halfway?
Let me just say, I'm enjoying every second of this because I can see. I have a very special sense, and when someone's got eyes on me,
Young people.
Exactly. I basically know who's got eyes on you, Tom, at any point.
Go to a lap of the field.
To a lap. You think you could?
Are you insulting ability?
There's the field.
I'm being laughed at, Chef. Women enough to... So, you think I look better in it? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
You know what? Fair enough. I believe you.
That's filled me with confidence. Yeah.
So, to anyone who's not just sure what happened, I'm pretty sure I've just been passed off as a bully. Because some girl felt the need to speak up about it to me.
Why?
Saying that I would look worse in the outfit than Tom, which I thoroughly believe.
Yeah, fuck you, Shen.
Shen, does this maiden dress make my butt look big? Don't point now. It will go in. Apron. I'm going to. This is my job. I lost a horrific bet, and they made me wear this. I've lost a bet on a game, and they told me to wear this out in public. So that's what I'm doing.
Got it. We're having to record it because we're putting it on YouTube. So.
What do you think? Like, good luck? Yeah? I think I'm rocking it. It's good, isn't it? Get my hair down a bit. It'll be alright, won't it? Oh. See you later.
Yeah.
That was so uncomfortable. That was like, oh, I could feel my heart going. It was the most tense moment of my entire life. He was just staring at me and going, and then proceeds to go, "You look like a girl from behind." Yeah, I think this is it for me. I think I'm done.
You think that's it?
Yeah, I think I need to stop now, purely for the sake of my own anxiety. I can feel it flaring up because of that. That man made me feel a bit uncomfortable.
So he has had to get changed in one of the parks into his outfit, and he's having to change out of it in the park again. So this has not been in the safety of the fucking home, the safety of our own home here.
But I think we've learned some valuable lessons today. There's 3 of them I do believe. Like, the first one is that never buy a maid outfit from a cheap shop in Nottingham. You will not get the accessories, and you will not look like the queen you're supposed to be.
Yep.
Secondly, old men really like maid outfits on boys. The third is it's a moral I think we can carry into everyday life. But if something sounds like a good idea in your head, probably isn't.